Oh, if you really want to fuck Vlad's day, you go Jayce or you go York. Probably York. But there's the problem. Tucha, I'll keep explaining this to you no matter how many times it takes. The problem with solo queue, you're not playing for a fair game. Does everyone understand that conceptually? In any League of Legends game, 1 to 2 members of your team are going to feed. Because your team is feeding, you can't just go, oh, I know, I'll go 40 CS above the Vladimir and win by being a stronger... No, that won't fucking work. That won't do shit. By the time you go 40 CS above Vladimir and drive him out of lane, your bot lane is fed 5 kills and the game is over. Not only that, you might just get camped by the jungler anyway, and your whole thing will be ruined. The best way to climb in any given situation is to play to snowball early game. That's why Dopa, the guy who carries the hardest and is always, you know, the biggest guy in Korea, there's a reason why he always plays Twisted Fate. There's a reason why when junglers go on these huge winning sprees, they're not playing Graves. They're always playing dumb shit like Talia, Lee Sin, Rek'Sai. Oh, I guarantee you, Jax is a dead pick in this current meta. Like, I honestly believe Jax is finally just completely unplayable. There's just no way to play that champion anymore. Olaf crushes him. Kennen crushes him. Jayce crushes him. The only champion he can somewhat do okay against is Vladimir, but Vladimir beats him in the laning phase and then outscales him into team fighting. And then Vladimir can just use his 5-second invulnerability to ensure that he can't get turret dive late game. TF played carry with Jax. Is he better? The TF played that used to get multiple accounts into rank 1 and 2, who now can't even get into the top 10. Yeah, I think maybe his champion pool got nerfed a little bit. Really making me think on that one, Twitch chat. The thing is that they increased the price of Tiamat, increased the price of Spear Sojin, nerfed Jax's early game, nerfed Conqueror for snowballing, nerfed Conqueror's damage, and are now nerfed Conquering damage again. The only way Jax can be played right now is if you don't know how to play for the early game, you don't know how to play for objectives, you don't know how to play to actually end the game. If that's true, you can actually play Jax into the late game. Why would you ban Olaf? Like, Olaf, okay, the reason I play Olaf is to cheese out the early game. I don't play Olaf because he's some amazing pick who's definitely the best. I have to first pick. If I'm first picking, I'm playing Jayce, right? I could, what else can you play? Jarvan? But then if I play Jarvan, they play Jayce, and then I get counterpicked, and then I'm out of the game. I don't think Conqueror is too bad, even to squishies. It's not great, but I don't think it's bad. Okay, so it is Ornn top, with Syndra jungle, and Nico mid. I'm gonna be honest with chat, of all the possible scenarios I saw, I did not see this being one. Actually, fuck that. Ornn's blade is useless. If I'm playing against an Ornn, I'm just gonna go play longsword. I actually figured out what I was doing wrong with Jayce the other day. I played Jayce too much as if he's like a real champion who isn't just completely stupidly overpowered. When in reality, you should just play Jayce like he's a champion who's just stupidly overpowered. And you really, okay, I want you guys to understand. Too many times people try to play the game properly, if you will. Like, let's poke, go in, use our abilities. No, on Jayce, you just ram your abilities down your opponent and beat the shit out of them because you can. How do you play him like he's overpowered? You literally just start running at your opponent and using all your abilities because there's nothing they can do. I learned that against Sylas. People were telling me Jayce beats Sylas, and I didn't get it until I went, oh, literally just ram into him and beat him up. That was long range. Holy shit. Ornn's Q has incredibly high damage, and he has second wind and Doran's shield, which meant that trying to trade damage with him was actually not smart, at least from what I saw anyway. That's what I mean, by the way, by just kind of shove your dick in and use the fact that you're so broken. Don't even try to play properly. Oh, he's got more minions? Oh, he's better positioned? Doesn't matter, you're Jayce. See what I mean? Don't try to play it smart. That's a mistake I was making. And once I kind of learned you're not really even supposed to play it intelligently, it all made sense to me. Should I really have gone Ghostblade Rush? In retrospect, I feel like this is the wrong item. I mean, I guess it helps me get to lane quicker. Yeah, I'm not sure we can dive a full health Aftershock Ornn. I feel this might have been a mistake. Okay. The turret just didn't want to de-aggro me, and eventually I was like, you know what, fine, you win this round, turret. We had hit one of those two skill shots. Not low key, actually very high key. I think Ezreal's kind of broken, and I feel a lot of people are picking up on that. Is that I mean to shit? Too many times you'd be like, oh no, I lost that. I need to run away now. But then you realize, wait, I'm Jayce. I have 6 rotating abilities. I'm probably gonna get one off cooldown. Wait, why did I think that Nami was on the opposing team? So I just like completely went into Jayce mode there. I turned my brain off and I just started running at them. See, what really gets me is how bad I am at Jayce that I can still get these kills off. And how bad she is at Syndra that she can still get these kills off. Like, I'm literally like running around killing myself to turret and still winning. Am I smurfing? No, this is literally how easy the game is, Twitch chat. Once you start range abusing, this is how easy the game becomes. Well, considering the Ornn got bullied out of the laning phase. Yeah, you're like saying, oh, Jayce is, it's not Jayce that's overpowered, it's your team is doing good. But maybe an Ornn that doesn't get to have any items, maybe a team that got a shitload of gold off killing him and taking all the plades, as well as I've been feeding, like, you guys don't realize I even went bot lane and fed my Israel 2 more turrets. Ha! Outskilled. I can just teleport back in if needed. See, that's what I think is really overpowered about Israel. Right there, what we just saw. Like, he uses an ability, 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 and he never stops. I thought it was still gonna go off, otherwise I would have ran in there. Shit. Okay. Oh wait, they're both dead. Oh, one of them's dead. How did she not die? Like, literally. Oh, hourglass. Okay. Okay, is he just straight drunk or something? I don't... Well, that's interesting. This game just becomes so stupidly easy once you play something like Jayce. You literally just start running at your opponent, and it doesn't really matter. Like, as you saw, like, it doesn't matter how well I play, what I do. It doesn't matter. It doesn't honestly matter. Hey, Twitch chat, you know what I could do with more, though? I could do with more? That's right, Twitch Prime subscriptions, Twitch chat. I could use some more. Let me just put that banner up there, Twitch chat. I'm waiting to see my LP, goddammit. How long does this system take? Is it like loading up a giant dildo to fuck me with or something? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it definitely was. Try to be impartial and see if the complaints about Pokemon fit against other streamers, especially male streamers. And once you look at it, and once you try to be impartial, and once you notice how many of the complaints actually are very applicable to male streamers, yet go completely under the radar, you'll notice how completely incel-y bullshit and misogynist the complaints truly are. No, she just tries to appeal to underage kids. Okay, that's Ninja. Yeah, but that's different. Yeah, it is different. Ninja gets 10 times her viewers. Why did I sub to this white knight? How dare he defend females? How dare he? That was a permanent ban on him, by the way. If anyone else wants to subscribe, you could take his place. By the way, how do people do that? How do they, like, subscribe to me, right? So they subscribe to me. They make the active decision, I like this streamer, and I'm going to give him my subscription. But then when you say something, or sorry, when I say something you don't like, instead of being like, I like this guy for other things, but I don't seem to like him for this thing. Why could that be? Does he have the wrong opinion? Or do I have the wrong opinion? And if he has the wrong opinion, hypothetically, I never do, but hypothetically, maybe I shouldn't hate him for having a different opinion on something that isn't relevant to why I subscribe to him. And if I do have the right opinion, why don't you stop to think, this guy seems to have the right opinions on other things. Why do our opinions diverge on this thing here? No, but here's the difference, Twitch chat. I'm a successful streamer. You're not. I'm smarter than you. Not because I stream, but I'm just smarter than you. I'm just smarter. Like that's just a fact. Like I'm sorry to break it to you, but I'm just smarter than you. So, you know, 90% of the time just listen to my opinion. Especially because, and this part's important, listen to this part right here. I don't give my opinion on things I don't know about.